Hang on tight to those balloons, Pep. Uh-oh. Come on, Pep. We've got to go get those balloons.
Hello everyone, I am Laney and I am here with what is the greatest game of all time, Put Put and Pep's Balloonarama. Now I can't make this sort of stuff up, it's just a solid fact. I have my opinions on what is my favourite game of all time, but this is what is the best game of all time. Now first off, the music strikes you. It's brilliant, it draws you into the game.
Hi, I'm Put Put. Welcome to Balloonarama.
Look at the way the game addresses you. It knows you're playing. It knows you're playing it. It wants you to have a good time. I'm going to continue old game because I've played this time and time again. Now, yes, level 15. I'm a hero. I should be a national hero. Let's start on level 10, and we'll make our way up. Now, first off, look at the textures.
Ready to do something
Now,
really
see,
fun?
you see, I have that bone there. Well, that's increased my size because, obviously, it's not hacks. I promise, it's not hacks. That's increased my car size, and that's just some variation the game throws to you to make a bit of a learning curve while playing this game. You know what I mean? It just adds that bit of variation. It excites you a little. I mean, there's more to play with. It makes it a bit easier. I dropped Pep, and that's cost me a life. I mean, what really interests me is like the companionship between Pep and Put Put. I've never seen a relationship as close as this in a game before. I mean, right, let's go to level 15. Come on. I've never seen a relationship as close as this. They bond. If one of these happen to die later in the plot of this, there will be tears being shed. I'm not lying to you. That's just what will happen. I mean, whoa! Look at the way those balloons. They're the rare ones, and they're the ones you want. The ones that drop the sweets. They're maximum points. That's if you can catch the sweets. That is. Second of all, let's talk about the plot. The storyline. Now, all great games need a plot, a good plot. It's common knowledge. Think of Stephen King. He's a great novelist, a horror novelist at that. Oh, I hit the UFO. Wow, that's bonus level. No way. First, right before we hit this bonus level, I'll carry on what I was saying about Stephen King. He's a great novelist. Misery, Shawshank Redemption, It the Clown. We all love him. Timeless classics. But this plot, it's like J.K. Rowling, Shakespeare, Stephen King
You're headed
combined themselves and made this plot. It's nothing beats it. There's emotion behind it. There's tension behind it. It grips you. It draws you in. Now let's get straight to this bonus level. That's another bit of a variation this game throws to you. A bit of a curveball. It keeps you on your toes. Whoa. I can't make this stuff up. I've never been to this bonus level before. This is brand new to me. And you're seeing this. I could be one of the first people to ever do this of all time, you know. Because it's such a hard game. Oh. Whoa. Aliens. What? First off, let's look at the textures and the graphics. So realistic. I've never seen anything better than this before in my life. I mean, we're defeating the evil aliens now. First we're defeating balloons, then aliens. What can this unlikely team of heroes do next? You know what I mean? It's just something else. The textures, the graphics, they speak for themselves, really. I mean, I've played some astounding games with astounding graphics in my time, but this, honestly, nothing beats it. I don't know what to say anymore. I'm dumbfounded of the sorts. You know what I mean? Yes, it's getting a bit harder now, but that's good. What's a game without difficulty? It's not a game at all. It's just a walk in the park. Now, what is this game to me, and what is this game to you? It's an adventure. The music switched now. Junior Helper. Oh, it just...
When you're ready to play.
It's not saying that because I'm bad at the game. It's just saying that because it's letting those people who are bad at the game have an advantage. And it's a harsh fact, but some people are bad at games, and some people are bad at Putt Putt and Pep's Balloon-A-Rama. A lot of people, in fact, because it is a hard game. And I got the question mark. You can't make... I missed the dog, though. That was an extra life as well. That could cost me later in the game. It could cost me. You know, Telltale games, they're all about making decisions that could cost you later in the game. That decision, that's the worst decision I've ever made of all time. Worse than any Telltale games can ever introduce to their games. The developers have put thought into this game, and that's what I like. They've taken time. They've just not released this on like a rush. It's not taken them an hour to make this sort of game, you know. They've put interest into it. They've put thought into it. And it's... You know, I can't make this sort of thing up. I keep saying over and over again, you can't make this sort of gameplay up. But they did, didn't they? I mean, I'm finding it a bit challenging now. Now, all great things in life, we all know, sometimes they have consequences. Most things do, don't they? Having sex, great thing in life. Chocolate bars, another great thing in life. Third great thing in life, of course, it's Putt Putt and Pep's Balloon-A-Rama. Now, what are the consequences, you ask me? Oh.
Ready to pop some more balloons, Pep?
One consequence of Putt Putt and Pep is the disappointment you get when you drop Pep. You feel like you've really killed him. When you lose that life, it's like, wow, I did that. There's emotion behind it. Consequences of sex, STDs, kids. Consequences of chocolate bars, you get fat. Obesity hits you hard. It's not nice, obesity. I've not been there, but I know I don't want to go there. Now, this is a bit of an Easter egg in this game, which I'm just going to point out. Now, I don't know if any of you noticed, but if you look closely at the balloons, the smiley face balloons, we all know that. We've seen these balloons before. But if you look at the shape, they're in a smiley face. This game has Easter eggs. What good game doesn't have Easter eggs, you ask? Exactly. And this game has it. It has everything. Look, I thought I was going to go on a bit of a hit and run there, but Pep, he didn't do too well, did he? Now, consequence of Putt Putt and Pep's Balloon-A-Rama. You're still thinking that. I've left you wanting to know. I'm going to tell you now. See, when you play this game, you really feel like you are the characters, and that doesn't just stay on the computer screen. That leaves you into real life. It stays with you into real life. See, I played this for 10 minutes the other day, and I came out thinking I was Putt Putt, and my neighbour's dog was Pep. Now, a few trips to, you know, the police station later, I'm not convicted of any crimes, but I was. The police had come round. They gave me a telling off because I started throwing the next door neighbour's dog at just random house objects, thinking they would smash and goodies would come out and it'd say pop when I hit them. And it's just because I was so it's not like, you know, I've got mental problems. It's just that this game envelops you so much. Now, we're getting close to 10-minute mark now, and I think I might have to stop playing because usually around 10 minutes, that's when I start thinking I'm Putt Putt. I start making car sounds. I start driving around my house, thinking of my car, throwing dogs around. I've done it before. It's happened. I've just told you about that anecdote where I've been in trouble with the police. I don't want to be in trouble with the police again. It could be a jail sentence for me next time. That's what they said. There's, you know, I'm gonna have to quit now. Quick before oh shit! I can feel myself sort of changing. I'm gonna have to stop now.